another thrilling edition of Army football. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Temple Owls taking on the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Army's offense takes the field for the first time today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
The lone back's got it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Back to pass, it's Hansen. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off balance.
At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Black Knights will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. So the Temple Owls offense will get the ball for the first time. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Tempo lines up quickly.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Motion from the offense. Jet sweep to the receiver. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick tempo here for the offense. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Burns. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd down, going up top. Caught. Still on his feet at the 45. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Owls.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. At the 17.
And your Aldi Black Nuts will take over 1st and 10.
Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Long incompletions, okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He lost one down the sideline. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. The incompletion brings up a second down. The play action fake. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter like that. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a run.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right in the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space to make the big game.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that now. What opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Oh, what a cut! They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
The Black Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get in the midst of those big boys. Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Trying to bully their way in. He's not going to get there.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Temple lines up quickly. Give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Man, it's nice when you can buy some space coming out of your own end zone with a nice productive run.
Snap the ball, thinking about make sure we don't get a safety, and now all of a sudden you've got a drive started. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The inside handoff. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Owls are marching down the field. Off play action on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Quick release by the QB. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone.
At the 15-yard line. Second down.
They'll leave it with him. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll pull it on the read. Shakes off the tackle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
First and goal. Temple.
Snapped it in the shotgun. And they will score! Touchdown, Owls! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken at the 25.
And your Albany Black Knights will take over. First and 10.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Hansen. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Looking to move it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The aerial assault continues. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Finds his man. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Back open and look.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds a man on the right. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, man. Thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more. Get him on the ground at the 20.
Will take over 1st and 10.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Wants to throw. It's Hansen. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He makes the grab. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you? It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a...
And fire to the right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. the shotgun on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's right out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll ride the hot hand. Hard running there.
When running backs square their shoulders up, that's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Hansen. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get down in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the outside. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He'll run it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, you got to stop the run.
The ball carrying higher receiver. Tackled at the 47. Brings up second down.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Just getting the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell the quarterback drops back. He sees this guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Looking to throw, it's Hansen. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And incomplete on the deep ball. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Defense.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He wants to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. A little release to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. But I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Touchdown, Army! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly, can push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Hansen. They're setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him. Good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This defense right now is not only fighting an offense with a lot of confidence, but they're fighting against momentum too. Remember, they had a big lead earlier in this game. Now it's been reduced to just one possession, so they've got to make some big plays here on pass defense. They've got to be able to cover.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Brings it down on the right side. Off he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Up by one, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. To the air, it's Hansen. Get it out on the screen. He will be stopped short. They can't get the two-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. This is what you do in the backyard. You never do it in the middle of the game. It's always final drive, clock winding, got to have a score. Offense down one possession. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. On second down, he'll fire. Gets it out fast. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Got a man. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's looking for a man on second down. It's caught. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. To the air on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Third and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that's how they were able to force an incompletion.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think